Hello, everybody. I felt the call during my morning meditation to do a tarot reading. So, yeah, crystals are always very important. Today I just have this little piece of citrine and I was just reading about it. And the energy is, it's root chakra, and it's about manifesting, but kind of less of like I'm seeing it, the infinite potential in my dreams. It's like more focused. It's like your truest, your desires. Like, this is what I really, really, really want in life, and focus on that and being drawn to take action towards it. So actually bringing it about, not just the sort of like beginning step of imagining, but actually like, okay, let's make this happen in the world. So, that might be a little message for you, and we'll have that energy going on. So I am kind of a stress ball right now. Like, I'm going through something kind of personal. Like, things are going on in my life around me that it's like I can't really control. And but I also feel very connected to my highest self, my center, I feel very alive spiritually. So it's an interesting time. Like, energy is high, truths are coming to light, things are happening. So it feels like a really, really good time for some tarot, man. The deck I'm going to be using is a really cool one. It's Tarot del Fuego by Ricardo Cavolo. I actually got this when I was in Mexico City. His artwork is all over the place there, so it's very cool. Yeah. All right. And I'm still learning the craft. So, but the channel, right? I'm just gonna let myself connect and let the truth come out. So, all right. We've shuffled the cards, and now a very important part before you begin your tarot reading is just taking some deep breaths and focusing in. So if you want to join me, we're just gonna breathe in for 10 counts. We're gonna hold it. And release for 10. In for 10. Hold it. And release. One more time. Inhale. Hold it. Release. Okay. Feels good, right? All right. Oh, Ace of Swords. Decision. You may have been waffling. Oh, there's this, I don't know. It's like clear cut. It's, yeah, there's a truth. It's truth. It's like, but the true. And being the ace, right? It's like beginning of the cycle. And so it's sort of like, once you've seen this and realized the truth, it's like, whoa, whole new world, infinite possibilities, because you've cut through the like essentially BS, right? The untruths, the like indecision, the like, I don't know, maybe blah, 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 blah. No, you choose, you take hold. And with that decision, everything becomes open. Okay, let's see what's next. The Joker card. Wild card. Ooh, okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I think that's healing. That is your specific wounds, at your core, what you've experienced that has made you who you are, but is also holding you back. It's time to it's time to, yeah, it's like seeing where it all stems from, right? It's like we have all these things going on in our life, tracing back the roots to what is below. Like, okay, this is what's going on. This is how my life is right now. And like, see how that makes you feel, and let those feelings guide you to what's below. Because it's like, look at the fire on the roots. It's like there's something going on in your like depth of you that needs, it's like the foundation needs to be looked at. The moon, I mean, well, it's going to become clear. The moon is like bringing your subconscious to light. That's it. It's like, yeah, seeing those subconscious beliefs, seeing what is being, hidden in the shadows. It's like, I think it's shadow work time. It's wow. It's wild energy too, right? It's like, oh my God, like nature is in full force. It is time for its cycles, right? It's like the moon, we can watch the moon wax and we wane. We see that there's moments of low energy and of high energy. And so this moon card is like, we're feeling it right now. We're really feeling it all come to the surface, come to the light. And we can resist it, or we can get on board. We can enjoy this wild ride and see where it's taking us, see what it's trying to communicate with us, because we can feel the harmony of nature. That's also what this card is. It's like feeling at peace with nature, feeling like a nature is alive and it is with you and it is guiding you and it has wisdom for you. So yeah, things are going to be coming up right now. I knew this card was coming. I knew it. And, we were talking here about the decision and this realization, and everything's different now, and I think this one, it can be internal. It can be like this, shift, but it's like the shift, the internal and the external are related. So you have a shift going on within, and, and it's going to be reflected in your reality. Like your reality is changing, your physical reality, your internal reality is changing. You've changed. I mean, I think this is like, you have been doing this work. I feel like you've been exploring the roots and you found what was not working. And I don't know, this is like that coming to light. And I think it's sort of coming to peace with it and seeing it. And so, okay, you're like, all right, let's do this. I've cleared the past. I've cleared what has been wrong, and I'm ready to go on this wild adventure that life is taking me on. I'm ready to just sort of go with the flow, see where I'm going. And it's like, okay, all right, it's going to be big. It's going to be a big change. This is almost like whether you like it or not, but I'm feeling like you're ready for it. You made a decision. You made a decision. You're like, I know what I want, and I've healed all of the what was holding me back, essentially. I was like trying to gather all my apples and it was like, something wasn't working, I was like trying to enjoy the fruits of my, hard work, but there was like something in your past that was holding you back. And now, oh my gosh. So now that you said yes to change, yes to like being free and playing with life, showing, like letting life guide you, it's gonna, like something really big is shifting in your world right now. And so it's kind of like the chaos is continuing. The chaos, it feels chaotic right now, but this is sort of like a big shift, a big thing is happening. Versus this is a little more of just like, whoa, it feels like a lot. It feels like so much, but it's like hard to point to exactly. It's like sort of, you feel it all around you, but this is like, oh, it's like a strike of lightning. Like all of a sudden everything's different. Like, yeah, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And it's like, you're in a whole new world. You're free now. You're free. You were in this tower and you were locked up and you locked yourself up. It's like the prison of your limited beliefs was this tower. And it's like, I'm out of there. And that's kind of wild, but you got it. You're ready for it. You're King of Swords. Like, look at him. Look at him. Because you've been practicing. You know, you've been doing this work. You have been. And it's like I was saying, you weren't able to like appreciate and feel the results of your work. Like it was almost being like held back from you. It's like, I love this. It's like, he doesn't even need to freaking see. He's like a samurai. Like he's, you know, and he's attuned, right? He's got his crown, is awake. He, you know, nature is on his side. We see the beautiful rainbow. Like, it's just beautiful. It's so like, you know, you got it. You are aware that you are ready for this challenge. Like, I feel this sort of like anything can be thrown at him and he is like, that is fine. I've seen it before. I can handle it, right? Like, yeah, this time that you were kept in the tower in your limitations, I mean, it was making you very, very, very strong. You know, you were practicing a lot. You were hustling, you were doing, you know, you were working hard, and you just weren't able to like live in abundance. So now that you're ready to receive and be free, you have this like capability. You're very capable now. And that just came with time, you know? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, right? It's like, yeah. It's building a solid foundation. It's getting things in order, getting your business in order, getting your income, getting your house. Like, okay, you were maybe kind of blind, like putting blinders on and not, you know, you were in your tower. You were blinded by your limitations. And now that you're in this whole open world, it's like, okay, wow, I can build things. I can do this. I can, like, everything's now available to you. And so it's like, okay, let's start with something, you know, something, I want to say small, but it's something like, the feeling of like, okay, accomplishing something. Like it's time to like, maybe finish a project, or just like start putting in, it's like got a humbleness to it, if that makes sense. It's like, I feel like it's been a big dreams, but this is sort of like, you know, build the website, or, you know, start the LLC, or start the Instagram. It's like one step that is very tangible, that is like moving towards your bigger goals, these bigger dreams. I mean, they happen because you take these actions that keep compounding. So, you know, it's like, wow, I can build something. And so sort of seeing that actually happen, instead of like this sort of general, like, okay, I believe in my ability to make things. It's like, all right, create a little something for yourself, you know, take a little step. Oh, yeah, 10 of Cups, right? And it's like finding the peace. That's like the difference now, is that you're able to take that action and take these steps with contentment and fullness. You're now acting from a place of wholeness versus like, I gotta get to X, Y, and Z. I gotta fix this. I gotta solve this problem. It's like you're able now to take these little steps and just like enjoy that process of the building of whatever it is that you're building. Like you're watching it all blossom. Like, I like this. I mean, you're building your castle, you're building all your, you know, your prosperity essentially. But it's, so the big shift in yourself has happened. And so now it's like building that reality from that unlimited perspective. 10 of Cups, like you feel great. Like you feel a sense of peace. And it is like in a chaotic time, but you still have the peace within you, that you're still tapped into that. You still know that you're whole, you know? Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, Judgment. I think it goes back again to this Ace of Swords. It's like the call, right? Yeah, I guess that's what, oh my gosh, right? This chaos. Like you're just describing, like here in the world, there's a lot going on and you're going to be pulled in a lot of directions. And there's lots of things that you can choose to make. And life is very busy. But ultimately, there's this call from the heavens and you hear it. You are in tune with it. That comes from your peace. It's like returning to this peace, this 10 of Cups, this, right, remember who you are. Remember that you are peace. Feeling that, you're able to hear this call. You're able to remember your purpose and your mission, I feel like. It's, yeah, because it's messy and there's going to be a lot of distractions and there's going to be a lot of things that you can do anything, right? But you are aware of, like, you know that you have a specific thing that you really want to do, something that has been calling you forever, you know, and now you're ready. Yeah, the judgment of like, yes or no, are you, yeah, because it's like the call has always been there, but you've been so distracted with what you're building and what you're creating and what you're making. It's sort of like you got lost in the world a little bit, you know? It's like you're just trying to find your wholeness in the world versus within yourself. You were trying to make something so everyone would be like, wow, you're so great, you know? Or you're, you know, trying to rely on other people to like feel bad. Like, I just want this person to love me. Like you were just following, it's very normal. You were following, you know, what you thought would bring you joy. But now that you've healed, now that you've found this resonance, you can hear the call and you're like, oh, that's what I really want. That's what I'm here for. That's what is pulling me forward into my destiny. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, come on. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. That's like, this to me is, yeah, it's written. It's happening. It's like, yeah, your story is unfolding now and you're aware of it for the first time. I mean, not for the first time, but it's like you believe it. You know, you've always known, it's this part of you that's always known that you're meant for greatness, right? But then there's been the part of you that forgot who you are. That was like, I'm just a regular person. When is it going to happen for me? What's going on? I'm just, you know I'm meant for more, but it's not happening. It's like, yeah, now you're like, yes, I meant for more. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, you had to say yes. You had to make the decision. The decision was made. You're like, yes, I'm doing it. My fate is happening. So it's like, all right, let's go. And this is again, I mean, the Tower, the sense of like, things are changing. Your fortune is changing. Like, it's like a portal. I think this one is like, it's because it's the 10 too. So it's like this new cycle. It's like a whole new you, a whole new world, a whole new situation. And so that's why like, this is kind of like those little safety, those like, I'm small. I've built this world that like, how do I say, you built a world that plays into that narrative of like you, a smaller version of you. So it like it's like you just couldn't experience all you're meant to experience yet because you just weren't letting yourself. And now this is like, all right, new version of you. We need to break down this old stuff that was built off of your insecurities and your limitations. So now it's like a fresh start in like infinite, in abundance. Wow. I mean, I feel like you like, yeah, abundance is the word. And it's not, I don't necessarily feel like it's a lottery. I mean, maybe it will be all of a sudden, but I do feel like there's this, yeah, the 4 of coins, right? Where you're taking steps, you're building it. You're building your abundance. You're building your empire. And you don't feel this like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? You feel the inevitability of it. And so even if it like at some point just comes in all at once, you know it's because you put in effort. It's like, it's because of you. Again, yeah, lovers, the true desires, a heart's desires. Yeah, I mean, doing what you love, right. That's how you're able to take those steps. You're not hustling anymore. You're just simply doing what you love. You're following what feels right to you. And it's like, forget all the noise, you know? There's going to be a lot of chaos. but you're enjoying your life. You know that you're doing what you care about, and you're saying yes to it. And yeah, that there will be distractions. There will be like, yeah, the things that may have confused you in the past because you were seeking validation from other people or validation outside of yourself. Because you've found that wholeness, you're able to, again, it's like hearing judgment, like the call. It's like, yeah, able to see what is meant for you and what is just a distraction. And also people, right? I mean, the Lovers is also about love and relationships, and twin flames has just been coming up a lot for me. Like, just everyone's talking about twin flames. So twin flames is like soulmate kind of thing, like love of your life, but it's also just people whose souls are like intertwined with you. So it can be a creative collaboration. It can be like a teacher or like a, you know, just a deep friendship. Like those people, you're finding your people who are meant to like be with you for your whole life, like, and beyond, you know, these people that are like intertwined with you in your story, which is great because the story is so much better with, you know, you got to have lots of characters in your story. You don't want to just be alone all the time. You know, you want to share it with the people that love you. And yeah, so if there might be people, I don't know who this message is for, but there might be people in your life who were used to the limited version of you, or like were there kind of almost to show you that version of yourself, like to show it to you. That's why it's like you felt a lot of stuff around them. They might like probably trigger you a lot. So it's, yeah, you'll be seeing that in the new light now, where you're like setting boundaries for yourself because you know that your energy and your 10 of cups, your peace is the most important thing right now, right? This is what is like helping you navigate all this chaos. So when you recognize that someone is sort of trying to like suck your light, or like that they are wanting you to be smaller, you're just not going to stand for it anymore, because you know you're ready for people that get you and see you and love you for who you are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. The Six of Swords. It's like setting those boundaries. It's saying, being protective of what's important to you, even if it hurts a little bit, even if it is like a difficult conversation, even if it's saying no to someone that you always say yes to, you know that it's necessary to get where you're going. Yeah, it's just a little bit, this is like, it's cool. It's doing what is kind of hard and new and scary, but you're like, again, remember you're the king of swords. Like, your practice with the sword. You know your mind now, and you know you can recognize, yeah, I'm also getting this is like recognizing what came from outside of yourself. Okay, so you might in your wholeness now, things will come up and you're going to feel some type of way, and the ways that you have felt before, but now you're able to see that you're like, that's not even me. That was someone else like saying that I'm like that. Like, it's really seeing all the limitations, and kind of like the way I don't know, I'm really digging this image where it's like walking across the sword, because it's not denying it. It's like seeing it and experiencing it, and like, whoa, that felt sharp and kind of weird. And you see it and you're like, oh, because it's like you're ready to let go of all this stuff. And so you can recognize it and like easily be like, okay, that's not me. That's actually not me. That's actually some weird thing. And you don't need to know where it came from. You just need to keep walking. And you're like, okay. Yeah, easy as that. Just keep walking, keep going. Keep going, okay? Oh my God, it's definitely, you know, it's just funny. Like, I just felt that this reading would have some of these cards, or just so this change is like freaking coming. Like, Dang, it's like just this, sorry. The way that we were just talking about this, of the, it's like you're seeing the things that you need to let go of. And so that's, don't be scared by death card, but it's like clearing out the old to bring in the new. And I'm just feeling such a, like a light energy, you know. Well, it's, I don't want that anymore. I'm done with that. It's really, it's great. Yeah, it's interesting because I think it was like a huge revelation, a huge shift, and something, you know, I do think something outside of yourself is going to change very drastically, because you have changed drastically. But you're still, I mean, you've had big spiritual revelations, and now you're like, okay, so how do I take that and then build a human life with that wisdom and knowledge? And so part of it is there's just little, you know, still clearing stuff out, but it's like you've done the root healing. I want, you know, like, where's our card? You did the root healing, you found the root cause, you released it, and so now it's just sort of like the patterns, you know, it's just habits, like energy. Maybe you need to do some more movement, some more like lymphatic drainage thing, like, you know what I mean? They're like the shaking and the bouncing and stuff like that. Like, it's just clearing out energy, and it's physical energy, it's emotional energy, it's mental energy, it's all of the kinds of things. And but you totally have it because you feel the wholeness, and so you can see now. It's just so clear. You're not like tied to these energies anymore. You're able to witness them and release them, and it's like to birth something, you have to clear out. It's like, I don't know, you sacrifice the old self to become the new self. So yeah, you're gonna witness like old self, like you're like, dang, I did that all the time because of X, Y, and Z. You don't even know why, but you see it and you're like, that's not me anymore. I'm no longer this person. So I'm free to create the next thing. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. An agreement. Some sort of like offer. It's like, I don't know, I feel very like, do you accept this offer or not? Ooh, it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh. Yeah, I'm almost feeling it's like the Emperor comes and like offers you an agreement. Like you will be, it's like the start of something, you know? It's like, yeah. You know, would you like to start working at like a job offer or something like that? It's, from like someone really powerful, someone really like established, like a big name is reaching out with an offer. Oh, what an, ooh, and that's you. The Knave of Cups. Oh, it's a little sweetie pie. Yeah, I feel it's like, do you take the deal? And like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Knave of Cups is like this innocent. It's the like, I've seen him depicted as like kind of the little like poet, you know, like the love-struck young lad who's like writing poetry. It's an openness. It's just open and curious and like, yeah, there's like a naivety to it, but you know, that's okay. You're new. You're like, your story's beginning, you know, you're here. Now that you let go of those chains in the past and you're out in the tower, you are in this whole new world. And so, yeah, how do I put it? Okay. Oh, the star. Yeah. Wow. This is where you're going. It's like, yeah, look at, oh my God, it's the same woman. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this is where you're starting, right? This is you right now, but this is like your destiny. You're on your path to your destiny. So, I mean, I feel like it's a yes. you know, you gotta listen to your heart. But it feels like destiny. It feels like this offer comes, I mean, from someone you like, whoa, you like, I feel like you know about them somehow. Like you've never met them, but you're like, you've heard of them, their reputation or something like that. And like, you're like, me, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like this like purity, like you're a pure soul. And so, you know, have your wits about you, right? Like, well, you do, right? Because where are you? This is you too. Remember, you're entering, like emotionally, you're very open and you're very like, ooh, yeah. It's like you cleared out with the Seven of Cups, you cleared out the heart blockaging things, right? Where you were like, the world is out to get me, or like whatever stories, you know, kind of kept you guarded and like distrusting. You're actually like really ready to trust again. You're really ready to like put yourself out there and be vulnerable, and you know, you're like, I might get hurt, but you know that this is your destiny. So, and like you can make hard decisions, you can make tough calls, like you got this. Remember the peace and judgment. I lost judgment. No! Am I holding it? Seriously. Oh, it was hiding under the tower. Okay. Yes, right. Remember the peace. Remember your 10 of Cups so you can hear your call. Okay. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on your offer that's coming to you on this like new opportunity. And you know, yeah, this is where you're going. This is where you're gonna end up. You know, it's your destiny. It's written. It's beautiful. And you know, the story is beginning. And can't wait to see it unfold. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and comment. Comment what part resonated with you. I'm so curious. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next one.